A god bestowed food upon the starving villagers, but the villagers complained that it wasn't enough, so they killed the god. It all started when disaster struck the village, and many villagers died of hunger along the way. With a glimmer of hope, the village chief sought help from the god. Soon, the god appeared before him. The god offered food to the chief, who brought it back to the village. He distributed the food to the starving people, and the villagers thanked the god for saving their lives. The god, moved by their sincerity, blessed them with even more food. But it didn't take long for the villagers to grow greedy. They built a grand altar in anticipation of the god's return, and the moment the god appeared again, the village chief shot him with a bow and arrow. With the villagers' help, they severed the god's arm. After some modifications, the arm was able to generate food on demand. It turned out the whole thing had been part of the chief's plan. They placed the magically produced food onto a conveyor belt, where machines processed and divided it into portions. The poor had to place their money on the belt in return, all of which ended up in the chief's pocket. Thanks to this, he moved into a lavish palace, but his comfortable life didn't last long. Suddenly, the god's severed arm began to move. In an instant, the god reappeared before the chief, and devoured him whole.